blah, blah, blah. Of course it is. He's trashing the royal family from the inside.
This is a boy in pain who grew
up. Please.
I'm so sorry.
Please.
I'm so sorry.
Piers Morgan was on his show, Piers Morgan Uncensored, and there was this heated argument between him and a guest on the platform. So let's watch to find out what the heated argument was all about.
Look, you are the great apologist for Meghan and Harry. Here's my question for you. Why would two people who hate everything the royals seem to stand for, hate the monarchy, are intent on destroying it, have done nothing but trash it and diminish it in the last 2 years, why on earth would they want to be at a coronation of the next monarch of this country?
Piers, I thought you'd read the full 400 plus pages of Spare. Then you will have got the message loud and clear. There is no macro Harry plan. He is a dyed-in-the-wool royalist.
No, he's
not. He doesn't. Yes,
no,
I'm
no.
afraid. He's going about it all the wrong way. He's done unspeakable damage, but he wants to save the monarchy, apparently. No, I'm being serious.
No, what he wants,
No.
Tessa, let me just respond to that. What he wants is to keep the titles, the royal titles for him and his wife, because it's the titles that make the money. And they're making hundreds of millions of dollars. His book, #1 global bestseller, his documentary series, huge success, blah, blah, blah. Of course it is. He's trashing the royal family from the inside.
This is a boy in pain who grew
please.
I'm so sorry.
Please.
I'm so sorry. Who grew up in a goldfish bowl.
Is he in pain or has he never been happy? Which one is it? He's telling us how happy he is.
Who grew up in a goldfish bowl, who's thrashing his way out of the gilded cage, but actually has realised he doesn't know how to exist without the gilded cage.
Oh, no, he does.
I, incidentally, am no apologist for Harry.
You are.
But I do apologise on your behalf, because one minute you sit there, Piers, and you say, oh, they'll keep yapping away, they should be ignored. There is no way, if they so much as fart, that you would ignore what they say. You stoke the boiler, you stoke the problems for the royal family.
Let me be clear. People say this to me, they go, why do you keep banging on about these two?
Why do you?
Because they keep trashing the royals in podcasts, in books, in documentary series, in interviews. It never stops. And I say to them now, I will stop writing and commenting about them if they just shut up. Go to Camp Montecito, be the happy people you keep telling us that you are. Stop trashing the royal family. Stop attacking our monarchy. Stop diminishing this country. If you do that, I'll leave you alone.
You've just heard from the dignified Jenny Bond. Reduce it to a footnote, Piers, but you couldn't resist doing that because, like them, you make money from this.
Jenny.
Let's own it. You make money.
Countless times on this show that Piers Morgan, in my own opinion, is a very talented talk show host. But if there's one thing I have noticed about him is that whenever you disagree with him, he won't let you talk anymore. He would pick up an argument with you. But if there is someone who goes along with what he was saying or what he supports, then he is going to give the person the time to explain and talk. You can see how he interrupted a guest on the show because the guest was saying what he disagreed with. And he is like that. So I have asked this question before and I will ask it again. Like, why does he keep on bringing people on the platform only to argue with them, only to have a kind of head-to-head with them? I really do not understand. Is it that he has no control over who comes on the platform or not? Is he just the anchor and not the producer of the show? These are some of the questions I have been asking myself after watching the people whom he disagrees with and how he argues with them on the platform. Now, coming on the Meghan Markle, Prince Harry, and King Charles whole saga, I believe that we have nothing to do with this. Like, we have no take in it. We cannot make any decision about this. To them, it's a family matter. And that is why I have told many people not to pay so much attention on what Prince Harry is saying, or on what Meghan Markle is saying, or on the quote unquote dignified silence from the royal family. Don't pay too much attention into this, because the king will decide if he wants to invite Harry and Meghan for the coronation or not. And we have no take in the matter. Our thoughts and opinions do not count. Only the king's opinion does count. And one more thing that I notice is that I understand that Piers is a British person, and for most British people, they love the royal family. To them, the royal family is a symbol of stability. They adore their king, and they would defend the royal family wherever necessary. But I sometimes think that peers take these things too personal, because I have never personally seen a video or heard Meghan Markle or Prince Harry attacking Piers Morgan. So for me to see this heated argument on the platform was so interesting. It's so interesting. So, but I have just one thing to say, like I have said in my previous video. We must all learn to agree to disagree. We must all learn to accommodate people who have different opinions from us. We must all learn to create an environment that all of us, no matter our views and opinion, can freely live in it. And if you have a guest on a show, no matter the opinion or views of that guest, it is very important to show some respect to them. I think it was Lex Freeman that put it correctly. We must show respect to our guest. It's like same in your house. If you have a guest visiting your house, you have to show respect to that guest. So if you have a guest on your platform, you have to show them some respect. You cannot just go into a heated argument with them, which is what Piers does too often with guests that he disagree with. But you guys out there, what do you think about this whole Piers Morgan and his guest heated argument? Do you think it's normal for a host to have this kind of argument with their guests? Let us know in the comment section below, because like always, we love hearing what you have to say. And also, please kindly support this show with $1 or more through the crowdfunding website Petro, or send it directly to us through our personal PayPal account. You have no idea how far your support and donations take us, and we shall be very, very grateful. Please kindly like this video, share this video, follow our Facebook page, and most importantly, subscribe to this YouTube channel, because little deed of goodwill like the one you just did helps the channel a lot, and we shall forever be grateful to you. So thank you very much for doing just that. And like always, see you in the next one.